When a nation of 130 million people goes to the polls, the world pays attention. But when that nation is Ethiopia, a country at the heart of the African continent, the world does more than pay attention. It shows up. So who showed up and why does it matter? 26 election observers from the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, have arrived in Addis Ababa. 59 African Union observers are also deployed across the country, and 12 international media organizations, along with diplomats and election monitors from across the globe, have descended on Ethiopia this week, not out of suspicion, but out of recognition. Recognition that what happens here matters not just for Ethiopians, but for the trajectory of democracy across an entire continent. So what does the international community need to know about this election? Here are 4 things you need to know. First, the scale. Ethiopia is conducting one of the largest democratic exercises on the African continent, and over 54 million registered voters, more than 52,000 polling stations, and 42 competing political parties, over 10,000 candidates on the ballot. These are not mere figures, rather figures of a country that is serious about democratic governance. Second, the openness. Ethiopia has actively invited the world in. 59 African Union observers and 26 IGAD monitors, 55 domestic civil society watchdogs, 68 accredited media organizations, 12 of them international. Every layer of oversight that a credible election demands is present and operational. Ethiopia has not closed its doors to scrutiny. It has opened them wide. And third, the competition. 42 political parties have participated in this process, campaigning openly, presenting policy platforms, and making their case directly to millions of voters. This is not a one-party performance. This is a genuine political pluralism in action. The democratic space in Ethiopia has expanded visibly, measurably, and consequentially. And fourth, the commitment to transparency. The National Electoral Board has operated with a clear mandate, a free, fair, and credible election. Polling station locations are publicly designated, candidate observer rights are defined by law, and ballot security protocols are in place. Every procedural safeguard that international democratic standards demand has been put on the table. The arrival of IGAD representatives, AU delegations, and the international observers in Addis Ababa this week sends a signal that the global community understands the weight of this moment. Their presence is not merely ceremonial. It is a vote of confidence in Ethiopia's institutions, in its process, and in its people. Ethiopia is not asking the world to applaud. It is inviting the world to witness a nation that is choosing peace through the ballot, a nation that is choosing to speak through democratic participation, a nation that continues to move toward a future defined by the will of its citizens. That is a story the international community should know, and that is the story Ethiopia is writing right now.